Hey, hello. How is everyone doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Ẹ kú ilé làǹkárá ilé ẹ̀kọ́ àbọ̀là kérò àjò lọ́nà. Lónílé tàlejò ní gbogbo mùtúmùwà. Ṣé kí n kú sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ni àbí kí ló ń wọ́rẹ̀? Àwọn tó ń lọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì náà tó ń pè wá wá lọ. Good evening and how are you all doing? I hope you guys are having a good. Tolu. Good evening everyone. Good evening everyone. Hope you guys are having a very splendid weekend. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Get away you. Good evening everyone. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a very amazing weekend. Hello. Oh, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a good weekend. It's been a while, long time no see, Abby. Now so, we got things to bother about. Life doesn't end on Facebook. Neither does it begin here. So some of us have a life outside Facebook and have things to worry about. So I've been here and there. But I really go to them. But too long. Well, good evening, everyone. It's good to see that you guys are alive and well, and it is my joy to see that you are well and your family is well. Well, welcome. I just say I should bully you on the skippy double to just say hi to each and every one of you. Oshama Kanaki, báwo ni àbúrò? Pẹ̀lẹ́ my dear. Ah, it's good to see you guys again. And like I said, I've been worried about every other thing. Succeed in everything you want to do in life. In everything you want to do in life, make sure you make it. In all you're getting, get money. Money stop nonsense. Let your success do the arguments. You don't understand? Woto no be achievement o. Make am. Ah, òṣàwọ̀ ti rí mi tán àti ṣeré dúró àbí. Ọmọ wa náà ní àríbí ìdárísí. A máa ṣe tiwa fọ́lọ́run ni a máa kọ́ yín fọ́lọ́run jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́. Àmọ́ tó ṣú yín, a kàn ṣe tiwa fọ́lọ́run ni. Somebody said I've been refreshing for 2 weeks. Yeah. We've been there, Jerry. Baba Bobo, violence class captain. Violence class captain. You, all of you that has been wagering on my behalf, may God forgive all of you. May God forgive you. Tell them wájà on my behalf. Tó yá kí wọ́n ti lù mí bí wèrè, bí ẹ̀ kan ti ká mi mọ́lẹ́ ti lù mí dákú. Rí mi lórí Facebook bèrè mi ṣe yàn. Gbogbo yín máa tà fọ́ba Solomon ní kankan. Máa tà yìí. Àwa bọ̀bọ̀ lọ fa violence ní Lórí channel gan, somebody sent me a video and I was listening to the voice. I said, mo mọ àwọn èèyàn tèmi, mo mọ àwọn èèyàn tèmi sì mọ̀ mi. Wọ́n àwọn èmi ló ń fa gòmí yìí o. Àwọn náà ń fa gòmí lẹ́sẹ̀ yìí o. Kí ni mo ṣe máa tàwọ́ fún ọ̀ṣà? Kí ni máa ta ẹ̀ fún? Kí ló ń gbé báyìí? Kí ló ń gbé àbáṣẹ lẹ́yìn? Òun ni mo máa ta ẹ̀ fún. Jazz báwo? Ẹ fi Lizzy lẹ̀ jọ. Ẹ fi Lizzy lẹ̀. Tí Lizzy tó rán lẹ́rù. See, there are some, you see, in kí ló ń gbé bàbá àṣẹ lẹ́yìn jàre rán mi létí tó máa ń sọ gbogbo yẹn. Tíbẹ̀ tán ni mo máa tà fún last tíbẹ̀ tán. Ẹ fi Lizzy lẹ̀. There are some battles you don't fight. It's not worth it. Especially when it is ridiculously obvious. My position, and I'm gonna tell you. Of course, you know, say normal. Why? We want to like mad. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you don't fight the obvious. You know what I mean? You don't fight the obvious. You don't fight the obvious. Umaten. If you guys know what I always say, this platform is not for diploma holder. You understand? If you don't get it, forget about it. When things are ridiculously obvious, what are you arguing? If this is a glass cup, right? This is a glass cup. If somebody comes in now and says, Victor, what you are holding is not a glass cup, Joe, it's a plastic cup. I'll show you plastic cup, in glass cup. And I'm standing to make an argument about it. What will you call me? What are you going to call me? If somebody says a plastic cup and I am arguing with the person, kill them back with me. Do the math. That's my explanation is no more than that. Number 2. See, some things they are test of faith and test of integrity. Your patience is not tested when you are not confronted. Your patience is not guaranteed. We can't attest to your patience. We can't attest to your IQ when you are not confronted. Bible says, if in the days of adversity you faint, you say you are not fit for the kingdom. Kì í ṣe training of him more jagunjagun. Kì í ṣe training. If you like, go to military academy, let them teach you how to fight war. And you wear khaki. It doesn't make you a warrior. What makes you a warrior is you going to war and coming back. Your patience is not tested when things are going right. Your patience is being tested when things are going wrong. We are going to be recycling the same thing. You come for me, I come for you. You come for me, I come for you. At the end of the day, we are all mad. Do you understand? We are all mad. Because you see, we are going to sit down behind the camera arguing somebody did what is wrong and this one is wrong. So because this person did what is wrong, I will come for him, and then of course, oh, we know when if Alagba for he will come for me, and then we'll come for each other, and another person will choke mouth for what is not his business, and then we'll come for then we'll. I have found this on Facebook long ago that we are just going to keep recycling the same thing. You know why? Because pots will be calling kettle black. Oh, this person is brutal, is bullying, and then I will come for the person. And then I will become brutal and be a bully. So bully fighting bullies. For us to make a difference and to prove them wrong, you cannot prove anybody wrong by doing wrong. You prove them wrong by being right. Hello? You prove people wrong by being right. I appreciate it and every one of you. It's been a fun weekend for me. It's been a fun week for me. When I read update and I read people's reaction, I felt a little bit bad because I feel like, man, look at how the people are going on loud. Listen, I've never been honored the way I felt this past week. Let me give you the statistics. Somebody who have 1 million followers, 1 million followers, decide to stage an attack for somebody like us who have 32,000 followers, and Facebook shut down. Like literally, Facebook shut down. There are people who I barely know, people who I've never said hi to, and I was seeing their reactions. I was seeing how they were coming out. Boss, tọ́lọ́n bá jà fún ẹ tó bá tún jà fún ẹ o máa dá lábùkù ẹ. Ṣé ẹ̀ wọ́n àìmí? Any other person, including Lizzie herself, knows by now pé nǹkan ju nǹkan lọ àjẹsà fún gbọ́mọ àjẹsà fún gbọ́mọ ṣẹ́ mọ̀ ni. Kò sí kó gbẹ́yẹ 100 mi, káàjẹ́ kó mi ẹyẹ 100 tó bá bọ́ sọ́wọ́ kidnapper ṣòro máa gbé. Wọ́n máa gbé tẹ́yẹ́tẹ́yẹ́ ni. It was one for me. It was humbling for me, and I just felt like, at the end of the day, I'm a job. I know my nuisance. We will just be like them. The people we are criticizing. Who is it that said the thing and is established? If God has not spoken, ṣé wọ́n ló bí mi ni? Who is it going to ṣépè fún right? Àwọn kan wà lọ ní mádàrí kan. Àdúrà mẹ́rin ló ti gbà ló ti mú mi. So it really didn't bother me. It can be upsetting, it can be annoying, but like I said, your patience is not tested when it's not being confronted. If you have not faced confrontation, your patience is not tested. So personally, I just didn't see the need. Especially when I see all of you's reactions. Wow. 1 million to 32,000. And within one night, it was crazy, man. It was humbling. It was humbling. And I just make a decision that no, we are not doing this. We are not doing this. Let me tell you something about people who bully people. When they come for you, their reaction, the intention is to see you get angry and react. Prove them wrong by just being stable and just being steady and just say, you know what? Toba bue tí wọ́n náà faraya tó bẹ́ wulẹ̀. They have achieved the objective. That is what they want to see. They want to see you get angry. Then they have succeeded in getting to you. And they come out for you, they come at you, and you just discountenance and disdain the whole effort try to rouse you up. Then they are failed. You just show them that, is that all you got? That club man. Your take kì í ṣe ṣojú ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ náà ṣé wọ́n ẹ̀. Your take kì í ṣe ṣojú. Tẹ́gbà rẹ̀ gbogbo information. Them all that you on street. That go bóyá máa change pattern everywhere máa rough. But kí la máa gbà ń bẹ̀? Kí la máa gbà ń bẹ̀? But moreover, bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ fún mi lọ́rọ̀ sọ pé ẹ̀yin kan ti jà kọjá bó ṣe yẹ kéèyàn jà gan. Ẹ̀yin kan ti dalẹ̀ èrú like I am so proud of each and every one of you. Thank you. You guys are the best. You guys are Ọlọ́run. I was surprised to the brim stuff I was reading. Like I was like, first of all, platform is that man share, you know, life impacting shows, talk about life and all of those things. Violence, unlago violence, bang. I never knew that. I want to thank each and every one of you. Your support is like I felt very honored. Hey, definitely, Jagan, mo wá sọ̀rọ̀ pé ìdáwọ́lógún náà fẹ́ jà. Ìdáwọ́lógún náà fẹ́ jà. Nígbà when people are standing up for you like this, wàá lock up me. Let me tell you another thing. Timing, you're correct. Timing. You see in life, it's not every battle that you fight. There's some battle you postpone it. You just let it slide. This show is not for diploma students. It's for people that have IQ. You understand? I want you to listen. So you have to follow me. It is encoding and decoding. If I'm encoding, you have to decode. The timing wasn't right. You have to be careful so that you don't fight your own personal interests, but at the same time, become a tool for a battle that you did not start. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. I don't want to be a tool in a series that has nothing to do with me. Whether I like it or not. The Facebook, I keep saying it, everybody is wrong. Everybody is wrong. It's bully fighting bully calling bully. We all just need to do better. Lizzie, she's not my enemy. We've never met. We probably will never meet. Well, how? You know. And most of the things, in all fairness, I did not even watch the show until Monday evening. More interest. Just point out the things was when I later went back to the show Monday evening to just listen. And I'm not sure what you guys think I would have been fighting. What? See that somebody said I have loose bank account. I have 2 children to my name with loose bank accounts. Ṣé yẹn lè fẹ́ kí n máa jẹ? Àní téèyàn bá wù mí ṣùgbọ́n ó ní kíní yóò ṣe glass cup, plastic cup, blue ni. Tèmi náà bá ń argue mo stupid. Stupidity ni. I get. Stupidity. The only way to correct wrong is to be right. Hello? The only way to correct wrong is to be right. And as difficult as it is my commitment to God and the people that I will use this little platform to effect sanity in our society. I'm not an island of knowledge myself, and I'm not a saint either. I've been wrong a couple of times, and I have always said it to you people. It is human to be wrong, and we should be allowed to be wrong. Human being can be wrong. Being wrong is not the problem. The problem is staying wrong when it becomes habitual. When it becomes habitual, that's when you just. But you see, you can only correct wrong by being right. When they go low, you go high. Win through actions, not arguments. Let your success do the fighting. Let your success do argument. At the end of the day, we are all just being distracted by things that are that only lead by. Ajé àmúradé yàgbé ṣẹ́ẹ̀ṣì náà ni ó ga ọ́. Ṣóòrùn náà ló wá pọ̀ tó yẹn. Múlẹ̀ ti rí DKY kọ́ EFCC ni. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín. DKY nìkan kọ́. May I suggest to you that the past events is a reflection to each and every one of us. Whether you are angry with Lizzie or you are supporting Lizzie, I have a word for you. Like I said, Lizzie is not my name. We don't have any reasons to be angry. I don't even hate her. I rather have sympathy on her, not hatred. Or whether you are in favor or against, there's nobody that deserves to feel that way, whether you like it or not. You can clearly see that something is missing. It's not in my place to say who is right and who is wrong. But I can clearly say with full jest that something is not right. I look through and through and I just said to myself, I just think through the whole Sunday night and I just feel some kind of way like, well, she probably have her flaws. There is not she definitely have her flaws. But at the end of the day, nobody deserves to feel that way. Nobody deserves to be treated that way. It's like you against the whole world, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been in that space, even though I'm not directly in that space. Remember, there was a time that it was me against 5 bloggers on this Facebook. They say a manner of bullshit. They come for me. They talk during Genesis, like, because I was just advocating for truth during Genesis case. 5 bloggers, 5. Buki is talking, Emishem was talking, DKY, Pulse and Ponder, and one other person was coming for Genesis there. Military was DKY, Pulse and Ponder, Buki, Emishem, and one of them. It was 5 of them. It can be overwhelming. If you are not careful, you will lose morale, you will lose your sanity. So now, come on, me thinking of it when it now comes to, and Maureen, thank you, and Maureen Badejo, 5, against just me. All of them have more followership than I do. All of these people, individually, have more followership than I do then. It can be overwhelming. It is overwhelming. I look at Lizzie and I feel like nobody deserves to feel this way. I bet she has lost sleep for a while now. I bet it. Yes, you might say it's self-inflicted problems, but it doesn't mean she deserves it. She definitely have. Maybe she's going about it the wrong way. Maybe she just didn't have the technology to hold things. I sat down last night and I was watching her again, and I saw that she said she was coming for BBC again. I was like, oh, what do you call the individual? I was into the organization. So at the end of the day, I wish we can have that relationship that I can really tell her some things. I wish I can be in a place of help. I just say, show what, Tiesha. Is it worth it? But I don't want problem. I'm not here to talk about Lizzie. You guys should leave Lizzie alone. God will, whatever she's struggling with, God will help her. But let me talk to you. You, and every one of you. It's always good. You are entertaining yourself. It's not your fault. You're Facebook. You are entertaining yourself with all these episodes. Happy entertainment, yo. You know, say jokes, they're sweet. If not your neighbor that they abuse, it is sweet. The day when they use a joke, you will not say it's not funny. And I've always told you, my concern is always you, my people. So the proceed of this episode that you are seeing, whether you are in favor or you are against, I have something to tell you. I have something to tell you. And mark my words, and nobody should say, you guys know, you can hear me loud and clear. I'm not coming for anybody. I'm not here to abuse Lizzie and Jerry. Like I've said repeatedly, she's not my enemy. I am talking to you, not Lizzie. You and you. From everything you were seeing, all of this episode, I want you to know certain things. Number one, at any point in time in life, it doesn't matter how much you believe in that thing, you will never be able to convince everybody. The easiest way to live an unhappy life is to try to be convincing. Can you hear me? The easiest way to live an unhappy life is to try to convince everybody. You will never, there are some people who will never get you right, who will never be on your side, who will never understand what, why, where, when, and how you are doing what you are doing. It is colossal stupidity for you to try to win everybody around you's interests. My family did not believe in me. It's not an excuse. Believe in yourself. You have faith in what you want to do. Shut down your eyes from criticism and continue to pursue what you want to do. By the time you achieve your result will convince them. You don't win with arguments. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi ló discourage mi gbà yẹn. Adapt. Àwọn parents mi discourage mi wọ́n fẹ́ kí n ṣe. Àwọn parents mi ló discourage mi gbà yẹn. Ọkọ tó yẹ kí n fẹ́ gangan. Wọ́n yẹn love me gan. But àwọn parents mi ló discourage me. It's your fault. You will never be able to convince everybody at the same time. See, hear me very well. People's opinion don't remain the same. The opinion of people, it doesn't remain the same. People's opinion goes back and forth. The only thing that changes people's opinion about you is your results. Are you with me? The only thing that changes people's opinion about you is results. The energy you are using to make the argument, use it to invest in yourself. Get result. Let your result do the argument on your behalf. There are people who don't. Let me give you a good example. Those of you who have been here for a while, you remember when we started Genesis case. You know how many people called me? Hear me very well. This is not to discredit anybody. People who are members and leaders in Genesis Church. At the time, the thing looked so hard to them, looks impossible to them, that they even called me and say, my brother, back down. Because you look as if this thing, they don't get the man. Especially when they put that man in prison. It was a hopeless situation. It was a hopeless situation. There are people who are his own people. They don't hate him, they love him, but they just give up. I have never seen this man in my life. I've never met him. Since I was born till now, I've been to Celestial Church twice, and I went there for anniversary. There's a name they call it. The anniversary of Celestial, where they have plenty food and there will be music, everything. To man doing, I want to let that share wine. Harvest, Ikore. Thank you. So there was no connection at all. So it just become logical. That's why there are people in Sele headquarters that will call me to fight me. In fact, Baba kan lóhun èpè ló ń ṣẹ́ fún mi lórí fóònù. Pé nǹkan tí mi ò mọ̀ díẹ̀ kí n má dá sí. Pé àwọn ni kìnnìkan secretary gbogbo Sele kìnnìkan. There were 5 bloggers attacking this man, and it's just mainly me that was saying, no, this thing is not right. I'm not saying this man is not guilty, but there's so many gray areas to these allegations. This is like 10 truths and 90 lies. Something is not right somewhere. Hear me very well. Over time, so many people believe them, and some of you are here who are listening to me. You actually believe them when the case started. But consistency, putting effort. I don't sleep at night then. Don't get me wrong. I don't sleep at night. I will sit down, I will read, do research, go online. I will start making calls, putting calls through. Thank God my immediate brother is a lawyer in Lagos. I will call him. We went to Ministry of Justice. I didn't even call Genesis people. We went to Ministry of Justice. I started looking for case file, looking for. Because something in me just tell me that something is not right. It was the world against him. And little by little, precept by precept, precept by precept, precept by precept, people's opinion begin to change. And people will call me, I did not believe that I'm involved, but when I now listen to you, I think that for real. And before you know it, all the bloggers who are speaking for him begin to drop their guard one by one. People's opinion changes. There are people, some of you here who are listening to me, you could remember that there are so many things you want to do first time in your life that people around you did not support you, and because they did not believe in it. But when you achieve the results, they come back to terms to now say, me mo pe bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn. Me mo pe bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn. People's opinion change o. The same person not pé kó má fẹ́ lẹ́ni. Tó bá fẹ́ tí marriage ẹ bá work lọ́la, they will begin to celebrate you. They will begin to celebrate you. The same people who are telling you now not to do that business, if you begin to do the business and make profit, they will join you to do that same business. People's opinion changes. People are going to criticize you based on their own life. People will never see you better than you. You are guilty by default if you yield to public opinion. That's the first lesson I want you to, because I see a woman who is grieved by every little thing everybody says. There is a reaction. This is the beginning of frustration. And it bleeds my heart. I wish there's a way I can preach that. You will never convince everybody. I have so many people that love me, and I have enjoyed love on this social media that is beyond me. But trust me, there are people who can't stand me. They hate me like passion. They hate me the way I hate Maureen Badijo. They hate me. They hate my guts. Them people don't like. There are people who don't like me. You think I ever try to win them over? No. The best I could do, or all I need to do, is to invest in myself. Hear me on this platform. They go, they there, they will. I've seen people who will. Àwọn kan wà bí èṣù oríta ni wọ́n ná gbàrà wọ́n ná gbòòrò ni. You will see them on this platform today hailing the speaker and condemning. Tomorrow you will see them. There are people who I will see them updating for me. That Victor King, I never like him. Ọmọ àlè ni message wà ní inbox mi o. That will come and kiss my ass at the back end. You will see them update for me today. Tomorrow you will see them that the one that will be commenting back and forth on my platform. Will I take offense the day they begin to update and insult me? No. Ibi tí mẹ́ẹ̀dúlà wọn ṣiṣẹ́ sí gbà ẹ̀ nìyẹn. You understand? You just leave them. People's opinion doesn't stay the same. There are people who will like you today and they will hate you tomorrow. In this life, there is no permanent friend. There is no permanent enemy. Just know how to manage people and know how to shield your emotions and let it not get to you. You want to tell the whole world that you are right. Oh, you are the one that is wrong. Yeah. No, there is two sides to everything. There are two sides to every damn thing. I don't care how you are weak, go, sir, we can. I don't know bad shit. Those who will support you will support you. Those who will not support you will not support you. There are people who just don't like you, not because you did anything. They just don't like you because they don't like you. Period. Don't. Àwọn kan náà wà egun jà wọ́n láti lé wèrè ṣe wọ́n depression ti báyìí wọ́n jẹ́. They are not anywhere. They are not loyal to anybody. Wọ́n máa rìn kiri ní wọ́n ló wàá rí wọn bílẹ̀ ní wàá rí wọn bí lọ́la wàá rí wọn bí lọ́la. Instigating violence, instigating problem. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́ máa tún padà wá bá àwọn speaker, all these bloggers, they are very wicked. Wicked the blogger. There are people who are just not borrowing up and down, gallivanting and scallywhacking around, instigating problem around. They are the first people that will bring information. They will bring, somebody's abusing somewhere in one block. Have peace. Have peace. So the number one thing that you need to learn from all of this episode, leave whoever is fighting to fight. When they are tired, they will relax. They won't go first. Number one, I won't go first. One might relax later. Nobody go. See, nobody go run for anybody. Social media. Oosh. Nobody go run for anybody. They go bashu with well. And no con. This happen anything. Oh, and calm down. To buy your woman, you no go to them. Money you go there. Ọ̀kan mi ìjọba fara wọn bíi màmá Ẹsábọ̀dù àti Àbíkẹ́ Jagaban ọdún márùn-ún ti fi jà kò sẹ́dó rẹ̀ náà àwọn méjì come to dance pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni gbà fọ́gà òun ṣọ̀gá mi mú ṣọ̀gá àjọ gbà fúnra pé many wèrè wà nílẹ̀ they resolve they come to that conclusion pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni eléyìí ò ní sá fún ẹ̀ èmi gùn ò ní sá fún ẹ̀ wọ́n lè jọ gbà fúnra wọn gẹ́gẹ́ tó peace is better than war. Nobody dey run for anybody for here. O lè máa jẹ ní ìsìn tó wá ìwọ wá tún collect tó wá wà tún wọn á tún gbà sí fún ẹ tó wá ìwọ gan á tún gbà sí fún ẹ. Nobody dey run for anybody. Don't try to be convincing. I just want you to get the lesson. As much as you are entertaining yourself with the episode, I feel like so many people are on this table. You'll be wasting your time trying to argue and try to explain yourself. Don't explain yourself. No, lesson number one, resist the urge to ṣàlàyé. Somebody help me type it there. Resist the urge to ṣàlàyé. Number two thing I want you to note. This life is evolving. Life won't evolve by ayé ń yí ni. Gbọ́ mi dáadáa. tó bá yí lọ á yí bọ̀. Are you with me? Tó bá yí lọ á yí bọ̀. If you have not built a defense mechanism, I want you to listen to me, people. Listen to me very quickly. Life will always throw stone at you. Life will always throw stone at you. Life will always throw stone at you. At every point, at every phase in your life, life will throw stone at you. Ola, you're welcome. Thank you. There are two things you can do with it. When life throws stone at you, there are two things you do, because at every phase in your life, kò sígbà kankan tó máa show up fún ẹ o. Gbọ́ mi dáadáa already. There is no time that you will be enemyless. Ain't no time like that. There's no time where everybody will accept you. There's no time where you will just not be confronted with challenges and issues. There's no time where you will have nobody that don't just like you. There are two things. Life will always throw stone at you. There are two things you can do with it. When life throws stone at you, bam. You can either take the stone and throw it back at them, which is fine. So, but don't forget, when they throw stone at you, to buy to for a lori am abede, you throw stone, you throw it back at them, you will probably fall one or lenu. As you are bleeding, they are bleeding. They throw another one, no am be so be 50 by wa pada daku. Even though your stone is meeting target day, you want to one less but one only fire low. Only fire low. Bale ni balola, told you on wo ba wo yo bye bye. So when life throws stone at you, you can throw the stone back at them. Or when life throws stone at you, you can take the stone and begin to build with it. When they throw the stone, catch it and lay it. And you begin to build with it. Over time, you will have built a wall that you don't need to dodge the stone that life throws anymore. When life throws stones at that time, it will just be meeting the wall. You don't need to dodge or run for stone, because you are taking the stones that has been thrown at you to build a wall and shield around yourself. It's not for diploma or that. If you don't get it, forget about it. You can either throw the stone back, which is a normal human instinct, revenge, or you can take the stone and begin to build a wall with it. You can just begin to take the stone and begin to build with it. What am I saying in essence? Kì í ṣe gbogbo ìwọ̀sílẹ̀ yẹn máa ń kọ̀. Ó bú mi, màá bú tèmi padà. Ó bú mi, màá bú tèmi padà. Dìgbòlugi lè yẹn ó dà. Dìgbòlugi. Ó bú mi, màá bú tèmi padà. Ó bú mi, màá bú. Dìgbòlugi ní sàn yẹn dà. Housewife, auntie, hear me. Feminist, mi ní gbà fún. Ó ṣe ọkọ mi ṣe ṣìnà. èmi kẹ̀mí ò ráyè tí ẹ mọ̀ tẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀ mo máa sunkún máa bàjá nísìnyí èmi gan mo dáadáa mo tọ́jú ara mi èmi gan ní máa friend ó máa padà kó STD ó máa padà kó STD àwọn tó ń rí ẹ mélòó ló máa understand pé tó rọ́kọ̀ ẹ ń ṣe ṣìnà níwọ̀ náà ṣe ń ṣe ṣìnà ó padà dóníṣìnà ni ó bá padà dènìyàn rẹ pé láwùjọ ni bá padà dóníranù ni àwọn boys àdé wọn á fọ́ ẹlẹ́nu sàrà wọn á tún gbẹ́ngbèkúgbè wọn á tún fi wèrè lò ẹ́ níwọ̀ tó yẹ kó máa rí lẹ́ni ìyẹn ni ẹ̀yẹ but because you want to revenge wọn á do ẹndóka gbòòrò wọn á do ẹndóka wàá padà dẹni yẹ̀yẹ́ ni. This is not who you are. This is not what you want to do. But because you have allowed bitterness, pain, and anger to erode your subconscious mind, and you now step outside because you want to play revenge. You are going out of your way to inconvenience yourself, to do things outside your way just because you want to revenge things that somebody has done to hurt you. You will end up being a nuisance. You will deprive yourself of self-worth, self-value. You will deny yourself of happiness and peace that you deserve. My mother used to say a proverb. I saw her watching. I don't know. Hey, the one I want to data be 100 megabytes. Mo fẹ́ máa yà sórí fún Mọ̀tí mi wò wọ́n tí mo ṣó. I saw her running on this show now. I'm your lost me let this show. Because I want to say something. I don't like when I see my mother on my show. I'm the one lost. I let it live. She will get this one this time. That time I'm short in next month. My mother used to say something. She said, I will try and see if I can interpret it in English. It's a very vague proverb, but the reality is there. I do I'm shy of balloons in blood. You know, kind of thing. You know, sure, I want you to be hello, am I about? I'm sure they came out with it. People should be pushing me. I mean, my borrow lane show. My mother used to say something. She said, we are going to do more. Orojúmọ́ wìrì padà wìrì di méjì. Tó bá ń lọ lórí títì, let me explain it. Tí wèrè kan jáde láti inú igbó, wèrè gangan ló gbogbo alágànná. Tó wá rí báyìí tó ní ọ̀nà àbúrò ṣì ní ẹni kílẹ̀ tó rọjúmọ́ mi. Tó ní ìwọ náà wà bàbá ni ìwọ náà ìwọ náà ẹ̀wà ni wọ́n rọjú mọ́ra yín. Àwọn tó bá kọjá láàrin títì wèrè méjì náà máa rí. Ò bá wọ suit kó wọ tie kó spray perfume kó wọ Tom Ford perfume kó máa smell nice. Kó àti wèrè wá ṣe ẹjọ́ rọjú mọ́ra yín. Ó padà di wèrè ní suit ni. Sometimes people don't disagree with you because you are not convincing enough. They disagree with you because they just want to disagree with you. So if you want to begin to kọ gbogbo ìwọ̀sí, wọ́n padà sórí dáadáa. Your energy will dissipate. Are you telling me that woman would have not used those energy for some profitable things? No, of course, yes. Only God knows how much she's losing every day. Whether you like her or you don't like her, let's give her some credit. She's somebody who have done well for herself, recorded phenomenal success, at a very early age. I give credit to her, entrepreneurial skill. She's vast in doing business, putting this and this together. And God has blessed her in her own little space. Maybe she became complacent, or maybe she began to achieve success that she never thought she would ever get to in life. And success is intoxicating. And that trade away her morals. Probably. But I don't judge the person. But give her some props, man. Give her some credit. She's somebody who has done well for herself. Nobody would tell me that the progress and the profit she's recording when she's minding her business is the same progress she's recording right now. No, I'm very sure her GDP will go down phenomenally. Go down phenomenally. You want to be losing sweat, losing money, losing sleep, losing time. Because of people who are insignificant to your life. When life throws stone at you, you can either throw the stone back or you can either just catch the stone and begin to build with it. Change lesson number 3. I'll get out of here very soon. I just came to. Number 3. This one is very important. You need this. If you forget anything, you need this one. You need this one. Anybody that does not add value to you should not cause you sweat. I will state that again. I'll probably rephrase it. Anybody who means nothing to you, their word should not mean something to you. Do you understand it better like that? If this person does not mean anything to you, then their words should not mean nothing to you. If he does not add to you, then his words should not take anything from you. Alright? You are inconsequential, irrelevant, insignificant, incognizable to my life, and then you will say something and I will let it bother me. Possible. Anybody that does not add value to your life should not cause you stress. If this person has no significant value to your life, their words should not hold water. I have not seen you, I have never seen you, I don't know you, you don't know me, you don't know what I do, you are not my family, you are not my relative, you are just talking shit on Facebook, and I will take your word into cognizance. It's madness. It's madness. Even family, but me that I have some when I was growing up. I have some people that I will probably see once in a year or once in 2 years. They have never given me 5 naira in their life. They don't care whether you eat or you did not eat. But every time they show up, they mistakenly just jam you in any family function. How many of you have uncles like that? You will hear something like, Bawo ni Pelema Idea. In fact, sometimes they don't even remember your name. They used to mistake me for my brother. Tola Koi, yeah, sir. Sir. Oh, Bawo ni. Pẹ̀lẹ́, ìwọ ni Victor àbí? How are you? Báwo ni ìyá yín kọ́? Pẹ̀lẹ́ my dear, you will hear something like primary kí ló wà báyìí? Èmi tí mo ti fẹ́ ṣe WAEC. Primary kí ló wà báyìí? Primary kì í mú tí wà SS2. SS2, very good, very good, very good. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́, ẹ fojú sí ìwé yín o. Ẹ má dààmú ìyá yín o. You know, you have to, ẹ má kẹ̀gbẹ́kẹ́gbẹ́, you know. Irú irun wo ló gẹ̀ sórí? Òun la bátìn. What a nonsense, you bloody nincompoop. Kẹ fojú sí ìwé ẹgbó, ẹ má kẹ̀gbẹ́kẹ́gbẹ́, ẹ̀wẹ́ búburú ló ń bà wá rere jẹ́, you know. Ẹgbẹ́ búburú ìgbà rere ló ń bàjẹ́. You have to face your book and face your studies. You know, mò ń bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ concentrate, o ti dẹ̀kú sórí ni ẹ pa. Ẹ lè máa tẹ̀ láwọn ọmọ gànbí, àwọn ọmọ àrá òsà, gbogbo àwọn ọmọ jáde-jáde èbúté mẹ́ta, you have to face your studies. Lẹ́yìn gbogbo motivational talk yẹn, pẹ̀lẹ́ máa jà ló máa pè yẹn, wọ́n tún ti lọ òtún ní rí wọn mọ́. Kọ́ bọ̀. Kọ́ bọ̀. Ṣíkọ́, ṣe gbá. Oh, when next they see you, it's the same episode. They will still ask again. Primary kí ló wà báyìí? Àwọn ọmọ yà wà primary school bóyá pé níṣẹ́ ìyá wèrè. There was one of such who, after I finished secondary school, saw me as goes, kí ni wọ́n ń ṣe pẹ̀lú life ẹ̀ báyìí? You know, some disrespectful words. You know, brother. Then he said, I want to go and study so in school. He said, fún kí ni? Oh, re-engineering lẹ̀, oh, re-medicine kó lọ ṣe. Onírú result yìí, very brilliant result. Ṣọ́nbẹ̀ ṣe exam ni. Báwo lè máa sọ pé o fẹ́ lọ ṣe art báwo? Ìwọ tó invest compose life mi, èyí tó fẹ́ máa determine bí mo ṣe fẹ́ live well. Like, kó add up. We have so many of such around the world. Ó bú mi, ó ṣe kinní kan, ó pè mí ní kinní kan, ó sọ pé mo kú, ó ní mo gùn, ó ní mo kinní kan, ó sọ pé mo ṣe kinní kan. Your friend is telling you that you have bull leg. Ìwọ náà wá lọ ń fọ́ọ̀kì self-esteem ẹ̀ up. Ó gọ ní o. Ó gọ ní o. One boy that is still sleeping with you, rubbing your body. Ó ń fẹ̀kàn jà lólè ara. Olùṣàrẹ̀ is now looking for a way to quit you, to escape and run away. He's not telling you that you are not beautiful and you believe it. Ugo. The same man that you have lived all your life for, sweat for, you give all everything, ended up calling you names and saying you are not good enough, you are not good in bed. Oko sweat the porn star. And you are using that to ruin your own self-esteem. He says because you did not suck dick, that's why he's cheating on you. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni, but where kò di feeding bottle, he will still cheat on you. Don't ruin yourself because of somebody's opinion. Especially people who are not adding anybody to your life. Some of you are struggling to keep what you never had. A man who did not respect you, who will sleep with anything around you regardless. And that man say he want to quit you, you're having depression. If you die for nothing. Are you stressing yourself over what? It's not a loss. I've seen people be fighting on emoji. Who is that person that pressed red on my post? Somebody came to my inbox to report to me that somebody, in fact, no, she said she doesn't watch my show again, that she doesn't come to this platform again. Why? She said when she commented the last time, somebody put red on her. Sorry for that interruption. Can you guys hear me now? Somebody said, Mr. King, I will not come to your platform again. Send it to my inbox. I will not come to your platform again. I said, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? He said, because when she commented on my platform the last time, that somebody pressed Reddit on her comments. Reddit emoji. So because of that, she will not come to the platform again. I say, hey. Normally, she's telling me to say, I'm sorry, Uma Binu, Kiniko. I said, well, first of all, I did not miss you because I did not know whether you come or you did not come. I said, but second of all, I'm utterly surprised and disappointed that you are taking offense to somebody's emoji. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́kàn yín ò busy ni? Yeah. I'm sure she didn't like my response. You want to come and buga me and stress me out. I don't come to your platform, I don't watch your show again. Because your last time I didn't comment you. Then you go on Reddit to comment me. And that's what you are taking as an offense. Don't. I said, who is the person? He says fake profile. I said, hey, fake profile, put Reddit on your comment and you're angry. You left the platform. Don't worry, go. Don't worry, go. Because clearly, I don't know I don't have anything to tell you. Anybody that does not add value to you should not cause you stress. What friendship are you keeping with a friend that is not gratifying you? Hear me. Any relationship that does not make you better is not worth having. That friend, that the other thing I love. You can break an image, you can continue playing. I have to go to it to buy it. You may want sọ̀rọ̀ sí wa bu ẹ ó bá ẹja ó wá ń bínú òun ranjú òun lẹ́nu òun kẹ̀kẹ́ ó kàn nira ẹ lára ni. You are having this boyfriend, this spouse that has never had any. You can't point to anything significant in your life. That if not for my boyfriend, if not for my husband, if not for my wife, and that person is now hurting your feelings, and you are still holding on to it because of what people will say. Come about so pé kó má dàbí pé I don't want to be there. Bó o ní hypertension, o ní sàrà ni. Don't sweat over people who have no significant importance in your life. Not to talk of somebody say something about you on social media and you are sweating about it. Okay. Gbádùn. You know gbádùn. Gbọ́ mi dáadáa. Some of you need to go and learn all these Nigerian celebrities. Most of them need to go and learn social media management. Somebody will say, hey, I want more team. I don't know team. I saw a lady recently. Somebody that everybody respects. Say one person, fake profile. Say something about you or about your person. You came out and reacted frivolously. It's not wise. Imiolata Yomogingi. Fake profile, boom, my dead, but I'm a show. Sean Dimin. You want to let me tell you one joke. One nuisance in the midst of all of those things on Monday. For some reason, I did not offend them. I don't even care about them. They started updating for me. That Victor, why are you all supporting him? People can beef. I saw their comment. They said, he's too petty. Why is he uploading picture on his page anyhow? He just uploaded on his page by. Somebody is angry that I'm uploading picture on my own page. I did not tag you. I did not mention your name. I did not send my photo to your inbox. I uploaded it on my wall. And it's vexing somebody. And they begin to update for me. They were updating and they were commenting there. And I was reading and I was laughing. Guess what I did next? I upload another picture. If you have not learned to infuriate your enemy, you have not learned how to fight. Infuriate them. You see that you are doing that is vexing your enemy. If you are doing it 2 times before, multiply it, be doing it like 7 times. Infuriate them. That one lórí irú fún wọn ní assignment. Ètò òfin bínú òṣì tó ń wú lẹ́nu tó ń wú létè. A ní kó fún wọn problem. Mọ̀gẹ́ oko yẹn di tànjọ́ ń ṣáná wọn lójú ni David. Ń ṣá wọn lójú ni wọ́n fọ́ pé wọ́n ti rí. Funny, but what dàbí cinnamon yìí lásán. Like I've never had anything like that before in my life. Kí sọ̀rọ̀ sọ kí wọ́n sọ pé òun hate mi torí mo upload the picture. But that's not the gist. So me, I was reading. So I started saying, Kiniko, why are you always even supporting him? Lizzie, Kiniko. Lizzie, did you know that? I don't even have a problem with Lizzie. So they are angry at the way people responded to the whole thing, and they feel like everybody is giving me the support. So they started looking for what to accuse me with. And one of my offense was that I am doing like, they say I'm doing like a woman. I don't know since when, but I'm current. Photography becomes a woman's thing. Except, am I in another world? Am I being old-fashioned? At what point did they make that law that the only women snap pictures? Maybe I did not remember. So they say I upload too much picture. But that's not the gist. Fake profile, I want to share with it. So one comment was the most humorous comment out of it. This person said, Victor King, that attention seeker, he's such a coward. One coward attention me, and they keep repeating that I'm a coward. I laugh. And one of my very good friends was offended at the way they were coming for me. I was saying, Victor, you see, one day you have to just refuse all this kind of nonsense. You have to just say something. They just always think that they can come for you and get away with it. I said, what am I supposed to be saying? Timba bought a Timo Soro. Timo Shishu. Tanima sọ pé mò ń bájà. Ta ni mo máa sọ pé mò ń bájà? Máa bọ́tà màmá Shishu nísìn. Wọ́n máa sọ pé ta ló ń bájà o? Màá ní fake profile. Ṣé ẹni wò pé bó torí mi ti tú dànù? Because those are non-entities. They don't exist at all. At all. I mean, with respect to everyone who is using fake profile, I don't have a problem with you if that's what you want to do. You have whatever reasons why you are doing it. But you will agree with me that there are some people who hide under the pretense or that this thing of fake profile to perpetrate evil. So they say that you have to stand. I'm like, I say, is it not funny to you? Is it not funny to you that somebody who is not bold enough to declare his identity, somebody who is not bold enough to even put a face to his writing, have the temerity to call somebody like me who have his government face outside, who is doing a live show with my full chest, a coward? Like how? I said, she can do work in my dialogue. I have so many friends who have fake profile on Facebook, but we've built a strong, formidable relationship. Yeah. But you can clearly see some fake profile. You don't know them, but you can attest to the fact that this person, the heart behind this account, whoever it is behind this account, this person lacks joy. You can watch the antecedents. You see how they are feeble. They are here today, they are there tomorrow, they are here today. You can clearly see that you see no aye. You need joy. That those someone then I always like to attack me. Before you see that conversation, somebody did a whole show. JP from Generation. I have not even responded. Did you see me doing the show? I was only updating. I did not upload the person's picture. I was uploading my own picture, myself. And you are angry. And you call that being petty. Even though that you want to be unfortunate in life. But you can clearly see when people do things like that to you, they are not mad at you. They are not mad at the action. They can't just stand you. People will hate what they cannot afford. Hello, are you there? People will hate what you. If you are not ready to succeed, then you don't have to worry about people hating you. If you are regular, you will not attract so much hatred. But if you are exceptional, no, get ready for it. People don't hate you because you did wrong. People hate you because they hate you. People hate what they can't afford. Èèyàn tí ò lórí láyà tí ò láì dé dìtì tó ń gbé káàdé pé àdìgbé gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì fèsì. Mo ti bá gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ìjà tí mo ṣe wà lórí Facebook yìí. It was me against a whole Lagos state government at the time. It was me against the whole Yoruba nation at the time. And somebody called somebody like me a coward. You are very stupid. You don't know maths. Your kidney is not working. But if I decide to come outside and start responding to things like that, I will be an idiot. Because these people are inconsequential. They are irrelevant. They are those people who are doing those of the who are abusing me. They have been here. They have been here before. You will still see them again. When I am saying things that now favors them or favors their team, you will see them here commenting back and forth. They are the same people who have been saying, "Oh, you are so intelligent. Oh, wow, you are different. You are special." That the day you say things that does not go well with them or that is not in line with their own team, they will start abusing you. So, bad. So there's no point. Down low. Make sense. Down low. Like why? Anybody that is inconsequential to your life should not make you sweat. Èèyàn tí ò jámọ́ kankan láyé ẹ̀ báwo lọ̀rọ̀ wọn ṣe máa jámọ́ kankan nínú mind ẹ̀? Why? That is number what? Is that number 3 or number 4? I want to go. We are outlining moral lesson from all of this episode. Is it number 4 or are we going to number 4 now or number 5? What do you mean here? That was number 3. So number 4. Number 4. You see? No matter how strong you are, no matter how agile you are, no matter the number of army that you have behind you, if you are going to win and continuously win, your strategy have to be to have more friends than enemy. There is no enemy that is worth having. Somebody hear me. There is no enemy that is worth having. You will succeed having more friends than having more enemies. You will do well having more. I don't care how strong you are. The more enemy you have, the slower your life will be. The more enemy you have, the less you are going to grow. The more things you should worry about, the more defense, the more insecure you will be. So in life, have more friends. Have more friends. There are some battles that can be avoidable if you have not learned to buy your enemy over. One of the strategy of war is not fighting. Jẹ́ kí n gbowó Yorùbá kan fún ẹ sà. Yorùbá ní màjàmásá la fi máa kíkanjú. Màjàmásá la fi mọ akíkanjú. Ọlọ́dẹ tó mọ̀jà tí ò mọ̀sá, irú wọn máa ń bógun lọ ni. I'm going to say that again. Màjàmásá la fi mọ akíkanjú. Ọlọ́dẹ tó mọ̀jà tí ò mọ̀sá, irú wọn a máa bógun lọ ni. Some of you might not understand the màjàmásá thing because the Bosch. Màájà is what what do they call that? Ìsúnkì in Yoruba language. We don't know ìsúnkì from there. Màájà, as in mọ̀ọ́jà, knowing how to fight. Mọ̀ọ́jà àti mọ̀ọ́sá, knowing how to run away. That means learning how to fight and learning how to retreat. How you know a warrior is not a man that knows how to fight. How you know a warrior is a man that knows how to fight and know how to retreat, know how to japa. Wọ́n lọ́lọ́dẹ tó mọ̀jà knows how to fight, but tí ò mọ̀ ọ̀sá, tí ò mọ̀ láti retreat, kò mọ̀ wọ́n ṣe ń take off. Wọ́n ní irú wọn máa bógun lọ ni. In all you're getting, have more friends than enemy. In all that you do, make sure you have more friends than enemy. There is no enemy that is worth having. There is no enemy that is worth having. No matter how brave you are, there is no enemy that is worth having. So in life, there are some battles that will arise. You have to use selective generosity to just disarm your enemy and win them over. The more you have in your camp, the better for you. The more, in fact, how far you will go in life determines by the amount of quality friends that you have. There are some enemies that you will fight. There are some enemies that you will just leave JJ and walk away. There are some enemies that you will persuasively win over to your side. There are some enemies that you should run for. If you allow ego to destroy you and you just want to fight every battle, you will not last in life. You will not last in life. Instead of you incurring more enemy to yourself, have more friends. There are some friends you see, life is evolving. Some people are not meant to be in your life permanently. There are some friends you have yesterday. Things are not working out with you now. You don't have to be enemies. Some of you are in a relationship and then it was lovey-dovey, and then afterward, things get sour and your relationship is not working and everybody have to go their pathways. Hello, you don't have to be enemies. Don't burn bridges. Don't fight everyone. Don't allow fight to ruin you. Stop getting enemy for yourself. The testimony of people The validation of people, the opinion of people can either make you or mar you. Bible did not say you should be at peace with good people. Bible did not say you should be at peace with people who are at peace with you. Guess what he said? He says, follow peace with all men. Follow peace with all men, not just the good one. The good, the bad, the ugly, all men. At the end of the day, peace is better than war. Number 5, as I round up, don't be an enemy to yourself. Since this life is war and you have to fight, the first battle you should fight and win is the battle of self. Àwa tọ́lọ́run ti gbé ga nírú yẹn sọ̀rọ̀, àwa tọ́lọ́run gbà fún, àwa tá a kéré nínú ayé. That's a contention against self. Fight and win self first. Destroy arrogance. Don't let arrogance stand in your way of your success. Arrogance, ego, they are big warriors that can hinder you from going far in life. You have bought one Tokunbo Camry. Now, nobody can talk to you. Where God is planning to take you to a height that nobody has ever been in your family. But one Tokunbo Camry now has changed your character. When you were jumping from Okada to Danfo, you know how to greet everybody from the beginning of the street to the end. Somebody need help, you will go out and help them. You will do this. You don't buy one Tokunbo Camry now. Your character has changed. You will just remain where you are. Meanwhile, God's agenda for your life is to take you to a height, a strata, where you are going to have more than enough. If you have to fight a good fight. And the first battle you need to fight is the battle of self. Don't be an enemy to yourself. Don't allow self to destroy you. If you have not won self, you will not win most battles in life. Are you with me? If you have not won self, you will not win most battles in life. Because, hear me, life will always throw stone at you. Somebody will always say something about you that you will not like. Everybody will not agree with you at every time. It is self-respect, self-gratification, self-worth, self-dignity that makes you just look at some things. There's wisdom in just looking at some things that should infuriate you, and you just look away, and you just disdain them. There's a level of maturity you get to where you don't let things get to you, that things that should not bother you should not bother you. Kilo beto be kilo tí da. Some of you are listening to me now. You are the reason why you have not advanced in life. Ayé o gbó stomach ọ̀sà ló ṣe máa pa ẹ́ dànù bí tó ti ń gbàwé wìlì káàkiri. Òun tí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì kan lókè kan gbogbo orí show gbogbo pásítọ̀ orí ti Facebook gbogbo platform náà ti ń bá ẹ̀. Bàbá àwọlé rí kan what God cannot do does not exist kìnnìkan. Ogun kankan ìṣe family kankan ò dé láàmú ìwọ ló ń ṣe ra ẹ̀. Ìjọ tó o bá ti ní character wà á make ẹ̀. Ìjọ tó o bá ti the day you conquer self, you will succeed. The day you conquer self, you will do better. Where have you gotten to in life? Don't arrive success too early. Thank God for how far God has helped you. But don't arrive too early. God still have good plans for you. Where have you gotten to? Kí ló ti gbé tó ń gbé? Èló ló ní tó ń gbé pàṣọ? Èló ló tó àlọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó ti gbogbo ti pọ̀ nínú ayé? Somebody's starting point, somebody's end point is somebody's starting point. Bísímìlà ẹnìkan, àlìhámdùlílà ẹlòmíì. Àlìhámdùlílà ẹlòmíì gẹ̀dẹ̀ rí. Bísímìlà ẹlòmíì. Only Muslim will understand that. Humble yourself. Humble yourself. Show me a man that will be destroyed too fast. I will show you a man that has been eaten up by pride. Conquer self. To some people it's pride. To some people it's ego. To so many of us it's complacency. You know what complacency means? You achieve small success and you just feel like you need to relax and enjoy it, where you can still be more, you can be better. Don't be an enemy to yourself. Don't be an enemy to yourself. And at the end of the day, peace is better than war. Having said that, I want to thank each and every one of you very profoundly for the outburst of love and the show of support. It's really humbling for me. You did not give me any reason to even say anything any further, because I mean, if you are there and you have done that much, what am I coming here to come and say? I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you. We are beginning a series from this new week. I'm dedicating it to something special, which I'm going to run through the next week. Nothing is as important to me right now as the future of Nigeria. Nothing. I'm done with anything local. This is our future lies in the wellness of our nation. So I'm going to be committing to what I call the road to 2023. And we'll begin to sensitize ourselves and equip ourselves on what is the next roadmap for Nigeria. Things is bad. Nigeria is heading to perdition. We are on SOS right now. I am afraid for the nation. But whatever you did not contribute to, you cannot condemn. So I'm committing to using my little space to critically sensitize our people and look at things and prayerfully hope that maybe for once we can get it right this time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate you. My name is Dr. King. Enjoy the rest of your night. God bless you.